What's up, Scorpio? How are my Scorpios doing this evening? We're going to do a new love reading for you guys tonight, okay? New love. We're going to be focusing on new things coming in, okay? If you're not dealing with or interested in anything new coming in, this is not your reading. This is specifically for my Scorpios who are either currently dealing with or very interested in new things coming in, okay? If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Okay. Also, I have added something new to the description boxes of my video. Okay. The links, the Amazon links where you can buy the tarot decks that I am using in my videos. Okay. Obviously, it's not this very deck right here, but one of the most common questions that I get in every inbox I have on social media and in my comment section is, what deck are you using? Do you like it? Does it shuffle good? You know? So I've decided from this point forward, whatever decks I'm currently using, I will have the links, the Amazon links in the description. Okay. So definitely check those out as well. And I will have to say that this one right here, the Neo Rider Waite Royale, or however you say it, my all-time favorite deck I've ever had in my life, ever. In my entire career, this is my dream deck right here, y'all. So might want to check this one out. Amazing. Okay. Anyway, the first thing we're going to look at is the past energy. Past energy for Scorpio. Essentially, what we're looking at is what you dealt with in the past and how that's essentially carving out the energetic pathway moving forward into where that you are now and where you're headed, okay? Thank you, Emma, for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And Fruity Pebbles and Tarot Tales. That's an interesting username you have there. Thank you so much for that super chat right there. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, past energy for Scorpio universe. Past. What did Scorpio deal with in the past? Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Six of Pentacles reversed. It was a one-sided situation in the past. Okay. Okie dokie. And here we go again. Something similar came up. Who was that? Was it? Oh, man, I don't remember. One of the signs that I did earlier, it was something very similar to this. Maybe it was Leo. I don't know. But the cycle was complete before you moved on. Okay. You refused to move. You could feel it, man. It's come to an end. It's a done dollar. But like most of us, if we're in especially a karmic cycle for some of you, if we're in one of those situations, it completes itself, but we don't do what we're supposed to do we? We don't say, oh, okay, cool. It's done between us. All right. So it was good times. All right. So you go that way, I go this way. It was nice being with you. We don't do that, do we? No, not really. I mean, eventually, if you're like me, you'll learn to catch on to stuff like that and bounce when it's time, but most of us don't. Thank you so much for that super chat, Carmen. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So this is something in which this cycle came to a completion, and you stuck around for a little bit. Communication was horrible. You all didn't speak the same language. Okay? I think that you really, really, really tried to figure out every way you possibly could to make this move forward. Could have been an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there just wasn't the passion between the two of you, okay? So, needless to say, one, the other, or both of you just simply ended up walking away and looking for other options, okay? Doing the best you can to get over this moving forward, okay? I do see a healing process happening. An active healing process. Some of you are looking for a new relationship and you think that's going to heal you. I got news for you. Oh, no, it won't. No, it won't. Absolutely not. Okay. Now, if that's not you, don't worry about it. I'm talking to y'all know who you are. If that's you, you know who you are. But others of you, I do see an active healing process actually happening. Okay. That's good, but you dealt with a very one-sided situation in the past. Okay? There was no equal give and take. All right. Let's look at the new person. Let's look at the new person Scorpio's dealing with. I'm going to look at their energy and their true intentions. What's this person's energy? What are their true intentions? Energy and true intentions of the new person here. Whoops. 2 more shuffles. 2 more. Boom. Okay. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Lovers reversed. All right. Page of Wands reversed. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Okay. So I really feel like this person may not quite feel the connection. Let's see here. The 2 of Swords. Okay. So they're up in their head as to I think this is a connection unlike anything they've ever felt before. And that can be good or it can be not so good. It really depends, you know? See, it's very, very easy to get so accustomed to toxic people and to be so accustomed to bad things. Like, I've never had anything healthy. I've never had a good, genuine, healthy connection. All I've ever had is toxic shit. So that's all I really know how to deal with, you know? So whenever something comes along that's actually good, that's worthwhile, I don't really know how to function. Don't even really know what to do with a person that actually treats me right, you know? So they could be up in their head kind of overthinking things, you know? Overthinking things, trying to logically sift through this connection. If that makes any sense, okay? King of Swords reversed. This person has a little bit of an attitude problem. Okay, let's see. It could be an Aquarius or a Gemini or a Cancer. And do we always have to talk about this with the new person? Every single time, dude. They were burned in the past. Those of you who watch every video that I put up, this comes up every time, doesn't it? Every single time. I learned so much about people doing this for a living. And that's one thing I've learned that we pretty much all do. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care your religion, race, gender, sexuality. I don't care. It looks like, most of us wait. You know what I'm saying? We don't heal right away. We like to jump into new connections while we're still broken, don't we? So that's what I'm seeing here. I do think this person is still broken from a past connection. And that's why this is unlike anything they've ever felt before, but they're overthinking it, you know? They're overthinking it. It's weird. Well, let's look at what actions this person's going to take. What actions is this person taking towards Scorpio? What are they going to actually do? They're going to stick around, or are they going to run like a little chicken shit? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Hangman. Okay. Okay. I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. I think they're going to give it a chance. Why not? It's different. Out of the ordinary. You're unlike any person I've ever dealt with before. This connection definitely feels different from anything that I've ever felt before. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay. Page of Cups. Okay. So it looks like after a period of deliberation, I think they're going to go ahead and go for this. They're just slow to open up, though. They're slow to open up. They still may seem a little bit closed off. A little bit. I mean, I don't think they're staying 100% closed off. I don't think they're staying 100% closed off, but how do you explain that to where I'm opening up? I'm still reserved. Does that make sense? I'm opening up and I'm connecting with you on an emotional level, but there's still this part of me that feels very reserved. I still have a little bit of a defense mechanism put up, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I see this person actually healing. They're doing the time to go ahead and heal, and I think they're going to give this a chance. I think that they are. I think they are. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Chariot. Could be a Cancer, by the way. I also have Leo. See, the problem is this person's an unhappy person. Okay? An unhappy person. And there's nothing you can do about that. Not really. I mean, you can help them. You can help them. I can assist you. I can be an ear to listen to if you need to vent. I can be a shoulder to lean on. You know, I can provide you with words of encouragement and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I can't make you happy. I can't make you happy. Your happiness is not my job. It's not my responsibility. You're not going to blame me for your unhappiness. And you're not going to be my punching bag if I don't make you happy. All I can do is help you. At the end of the day, you have to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Looks like I don't really think that's going to be too much of a problem, though. I really don't. I don't. But just so we understand, okay? Just so we understand how energy really behaves. That's my primary foundation, for those of you who don't know. I never set out to be a tarot card reader. My primary foundation is energy behavior. Energy behavior and frequency equalization. Just so happens that when I made the decision to manifest my own business, this is what the universe had in mind for me. It wasn't my plan. It was a shock to me. Anyway, I digress. Let's look at the most likely outcome between the two of you. Most likely outcome. I really like this deck too. I'm really, really liking this one. I didn't think that I would. I was kind of surprised by how well I like this one. I can already tell I'm going to keep this one for a long time. I can already tell. I'm going to keep this one for a long, long time. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. By the way, for those of you just now tuning in, I have the Amazon links for every deck that I use in these videos down in the description box of the video, for those of you who always ask what decks I'm using. Boom, boom, boom. Okie dokie. So I do see a bit of a bumpy path here. I see a bit of a bumpy path, a little bit of conflict, okay? Because really what it feels like is that it doesn't really feel like this person's willing to work for this, you know? It doesn't really feel like this person's, so I think you're getting frustrated because it feels like they have a lack of effort, you know? Like they're not putting in enough effort towards this. So I do see some conflict popping off between the two of you. I do. But I mean, I'm not saying that conflict is a good thing necessarily, but if it's not there at all, there's a problem. Oh, there's a problem. Haven't you all been in that connection? That we've all had that one connection where you go a long, abnormally long, extended period in time with no disagreements at all. No disagreements. None. Not one. Not a difference in opinion, you know, not a debate, not an argument, not nothing. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Somebody's being fake. Somebody's being fake. We've all been there, dude. And at first, it's just like, wow, this is amazing. And then you end up finding out, it's because you were being fake. That's what it was. Okay. So I don't really see that being too big of a problem. I really don't. But I do see a little bit of conflict popping off because, again, it doesn't really feel like this person's putting in the effort. I think that they are, though. Emperor reversed. Okay. See, this person's very insecure is the problem. Okay. This person's a bit insecure, and that's kind of annoying. It irritates you a little bit, you know. But I feel like you all are really forming a psychological connection too. So you want the emotional connection, and this person wants a psychological connection. And that's where the frustration's coming in. But you do have the King and the Queen of Wands. So this is just a bumpy path. It's a bumpy path, but it's taking lift off. It's moving forward, okay? Going to be some bumps in the road, going to be some arguments, some disagreements, some, you know, second guessing, but I see this taking lift off. I guess let's look at the advice now. Let's look at the advice. Bit of a cliffhanger there. A bit of a cliffhanger. A bit of a, what's next? You know, you know what I mean? Let's look here at the advice, though. Advice for Scorpio. I don't even know what I'm going to title this reading. The behind the scenes struggles of being a tarot card reader. What am I going to call this reading? I don't know. I got to find a kind of a catchy way to describe what this situation's all about, you know? I don't know. Let's get 3 shuffles here for the advice. 1, a 2, a 3. What's that remind you of? How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? How many shuffles does it take to get the message out to Scorpio? All right. So definitely make sure that and see, this is advice. The tarot always likes to give me advice that I personally don't feel like you need. But be sure that you remain independent. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that you put up a big wall between the two of you, but that when we say independence, what I mean is there is a difference between assistance and dependence. Okay. You don't want to be independent to a fault. Okay. We fixed signs. I'm an Aquarius, by the way. I'm a fixed sign too. So that's one thing that can kind of get in our way and bite us in the ass sometimes is we like to be a little bit too independent, you know? So don't let independence bite you in the ass. If you genuinely, like for real need help, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for it. If somebody offers you help and you actually genuinely like need it and you ain't trying to use nobody, fucking accept it, dude. Accept it. You know what I mean? Yeah, just make sure that you maintain a sense of independence throughout this connection here. Okay? And take things slow. Take things slow. Take things slow. Make sure that you all are both on the same page before this really takes massive liftoff, you know. We see that happen a lot. You know, one of us, we take a lift off, you know, and then the other one is kind of left straggling. So, I think that there's a lot of things that you need to think about too. And it's in regards to the past. It's in regards to the past. Okay, what is it that I really want at the end of the day? What is it that I really want? Okay, that's in the astral realm. The picture that I have, every last one of us has our own personal, idiosyncratic picture of what it is that we want, like the end picture, even though it's not really an end, but okay, this is what I want, you know, cheesy example, but you know, the relationship, the marriage, the kids, the nice house, the pretty neighborhood, the white picket fence and all that good stuff, you know, just cheesy example, I know. But okay, that's in the astral realm. Am I building a sufficient bridge between this reality and the picture that I have in the astral realm? Am I taking the correct steps in order to get there? You know, and it's not just me. Are we as a team taking the same steps on that path? Are we working together as a team? Okay. Nothing is more important than being able to work together with somebody as a team. Okay. Because if you don't do that, that doesn't mean that's not like a guaranteed deal breaker. It's not going to you'll stay, basically you'll plateau, you know, and you see that happen a lot. Couple gets together and then they move up a couple of levels and then they crap out and plateau at the same. They don't evolve, you know, they don't like power couples. If you want to be one of them power couples, you have to be able to work together as a team and bend and flex and go back and forth with each other, you know, and it's tough for us fixed signs. It's a challenge that can be very challenging. Okay. But I don't care who you are. And I don't care what your sign is. It is your responsibility to identify the challenges that come along with your energy and put forth work and effort to overcome those challenges. That's not my opinion. I don't like that any more than you do. It's not fun. It's not easy, but it is rewarding if you put forth the work and the effort. And where does that work and effort have to take place? In here. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I feel like that was your message, Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along. Thank you all so much for all the positive feedback, the likes, the comments, super chats, all that good stuff, man. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading or the Amazon links to my tarot card decks or any of that good stuff, man. It's all in the description, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. I'll see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all be sure to stay blessed.